Hey Magic One, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I hope you're having a great week so far. Very soon I will be posting the 2022 yearly overview readings for each zodiac sign. I know I've been saying that for a couple of weeks, but I've had such a crazy start to the year. It's been really busy and it really does take so much time to do this. So I hope that you hang in with me there and I will get them to you very soon. If you wanted to get your own personalized tarot wheel that will show you the available energies for you for each month of the year that you can align your inspired action to, I am running a special on that reading through my website. You can use the code YOUR22 to get 22% off that at the moment. You'll find the link to my website down there and also to the other types of personal readings and healings that I do offer. You can also join the initiation at any time. That's my immersive learn tarot journey. If you're thinking about learning to read the cards for yourself, maybe your family, your friends, you can get immediate access to all of the online learning modules and videos and bits and pieces when you sign up, and you get lifetime access, so you can take as long as you want to get it done as well. So that is about it from me. I just wanted to pop in and say hi and wish you a week of love and magic. Let's head across to your tarot reading now. Virgo, welcome to your tarot reading for January 24th to the 30th. Let's see what's on the cards for you, Virgo. We really do have some very powerful energy here, Virgo. We'll get to that. I just want to say I've got the 9 card block here, 3 recent past, 3 current of focus. I've got 4 outcome energies, bottom of the deck, oracles and a lead tarot energy. This week we are using the Morgan Greer Tarot, recommendation from one of my beautiful tarot students, so I'm giving that a go. You've never seen me use anything else other than the Rider-Waite here, but I have to say I am actually really connecting with this deck and really liking it. So let's jump in. Now the first thing that I heard when I put down this Akasha card was Date with Destiny, and then Wheel of Fortune showed up as your very last energy as well. So when we are dealing with destiny, you know, we always have free will. However, you know, I really feel that we are being shifted, and the universe is going to sort of do whatever it can to make sure that you move with this energy. Akasha, this card here says your guidance is divinely guided, and you know, when I see this card, it's really the reference back to the Akashic record. Now, Virgo, if you're not familiar with that, just in a nutshell, you know, your soul, my soul, everyone's soul has like a record of all of the karmic contracts it's experienced in its past lifetimes. You know, the experiences that, you know, you said that you would have in your pre-birth planning, all of these kinds of things, for the purpose of evolving your soul. Okay, that is what we incarnate here to do, to evolve towards, you know, enlightenment, self-actualization, you know, to hold more light and love. And when I see this card in a reading, it's like, okay, file loading, you know, something in your pre-birth planning that you signed up for is really happening. So it's the big powerful moments, you know, the new beginnings, the completions, the big lessons and that kind of thing. So that's what I feel like we are dealing with. And I feel that the karmic timeline that you agreed to before you were born, that holds like these key events, you know, punctuated along your life path, okay? Like little milestones. But within that, when we come down to earth, we have this free will, and the fate or destiny within those situations depends on the free will decisions that you make. So you can choose not to enter into a karmic contract, but generally the universe will keep putting it under your nose. On the flip side of that, when we choose not to exit a karmic contract, the universe will generally push us until we do. And that is why we have the Tower at the center of this reading. It's like the universe is pushing you in some way towards some kind of completion. Other oracles get grounded, empaths highly sensitives. Virgo, you know, you need to earth yourself this week. Spend time in nature or listening to nature sounds maybe. If you're in the middle of the city, go for a walk with that on. Do whatever makes you feel in your energy, because a lot of us here that watch these kind of readings are light workers, are empaths, are highly sensitive people that when we're going through profound shifts, it really gets into the cellular level and can cause us in our central nervous system disruption. So needing to hold your energy and ground your energy this week. Lead Tower energy is the 10 of Swords, okay guys? So this is like tuning that Tower energy that we are going through a completion or ending here, and the 10 of Swords is generally a final completion. It's the final curtain call or showdown here. It's not an easy ending, okay? The 10 of Swords kind of feels like I've stayed in this situation until I've literally got 10 knives in my back, but I've got nothing left to give, and I'm just going to, it's this surrender. She's surrendering to the ending. So there could have been deception or betrayal, or maybe you betrayed yourself by, you know, really trying to stay in something that had done its call of duty in your life. But the thing is with the 10 of Swords is that generally it's depicted with having like a sunrise on the horizon or a lighter energy back here, because to get to the new dawn, the new day, to get to the new, you know, we have to end the situation. There's no energetic space until this is cleared away. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. So jumping into the cards here, recent past, I've got the Hermit. That is your major arcana, Virgo, Ace of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man indicates a period of feeling stuck, or my hands are tied, or I'm in a holding pattern. So that could have been how you've been feeling in your life. When we go through some kind of situation in our lives where we're not moving with karmic timelines, so it could be in relationships, or it could be in, you know, leaving a job that you've outgrown or something like that. It's amazing how it actually flows on and affects other life areas. So you can call what area it is for you here, Virgo. I'm just reading the energetic pattern, but what I'm saying is that I feel like this is affecting you in a whole life area, like things are feeling stagnant, okay? There's a feeling with the Hermit that you've lost your way a little bit, or that you're kind of, you know, stuck on this mountain peak on the path, and it's like either way I look, all I see is a slippery slope down. You know, there's not a nice little path out of this, okay? And that could be because we've kept on climbing in the situation. You know, we've kept on going until you've kind of cornered yourself, right? You've cornered yourself where the only way to get out of it is to have a tower moment. That's what I'm feeling. And I think that your response to that, because you know that trapping, the response to that, Virgo, has been to go into hermit mode. Well, I'll shut down. I'll go within. I'll numb out, or I'll just kind of retreat. You know, I'll just be okay with being the Hanged Man. Unsustainable, and generally the universe will step in those moments. So I feel like you're getting that enlightenment. Maybe through signs and synchronicity, because I think Spirit's speaking to you. You're getting that enlightenment of what you're going to need to do here. There's no, what am I trying to say? There's no surprise that the Hanged Man is here, and no coincidence, because this is number 12 in the major arcana, and we all know what number 13 is. 13 is the number of the death card, Scorpio energy, transformation. So the cards are saying that in order to transform your life, you need to go through the die the death of the Hanged Man. And you are in this place of coming out of the numb into acceptance. Actually surrendering to the acceptance that there's no easy path out. I am on this mountaintop without that path, and I'm going to have to take some kind of jump in order to transform things and liberate myself. So you're getting ready to die the death of the Hanged Man. Okay, and we see the star energy here burning in the lantern. It's like at the moment, maybe you can just see that you're at the edge and you need to jump. The new path is not here yet, but that will arrive in time. So the star is this indication of, you know, guidance, that there's the guidance, and that there is, you know, going to be healing and regrounding that needs to happen here. But it's interesting that the Ace of Pentacles here has the star again. This time it's bigger, it's bolder, it's brighter, and we see this kind of gateway or portal energy here. So it's saying the portal to the new path, the star energy, which is about divine wish fulfillment, getting back on divine timing, getting back on divine path, you know, is found when we go through the gateway. And this is the new opportunity. This is a new offer. This is that new path that is beckoning you, the golden path. So in the current or focus energy, Virgo, I've got 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, which I think represents you again. It's Earth energy, and the Tower. So the Tower at the center of the reading is, you know, the dismantling of the situation. And I feel that you are going to take some action here, Virgo, but the universe can also conspire to push you. I mean, generally when we're overdue in a situation, we'll get the signs, we'll get the synchronicities, like the you know, the arrows are kind of pointing in the new direction, but we often ignore them. We like wait for the signier sign, we get a personal reading, we talk to our friends and family, and we just sit in hanged man for ages without taking action. And when we do that without that action, the universe sometimes goes, well, they're just not listening, you know. I'm going to need to stop trying to tickle them with a feather here and bring in those Mack trucks and just plow this out of the way and clear the road for them. So that's what I feel that the Tower is. It's like a bit of a forced hand in this situation. But generally the Tower is associated with a situation that is no longer a vibrational match for you, meaning you've either outgrown it, you've been called somewhere else, it's just not in alignment, so it needs to come down so you can align back to path. And that is why it's a hidden blessing. It can feel terrible, it can feel chaotic, it can have an impact on you, maybe financially, maybe in terms of your security, maybe in terms of you know, needing to go back a little bit in terms of security, stability, and that kind of thing. But ultimately, when you rebuild, you will rebuild twice as strong. That is the message. So I've got 3 of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles here. The 3 of Pentacles is that energy of rebuild. It's like, okay, the Tower's going to come down, but then you'll be able to get busy on the rebuild. It's also the card of learning and development. So it says that, you know, when you get the learning, when you acknowledge the learning and the lesson and you bring down the Tower, guess who's the Phoenix rising? Guess who's the Firebird on the other side? You, looking amazing in your glory and in a high vibe energy, holding that pentacle, okay, which is metaphoric for the new beginning. It's like, I've decided to move in line with the divine energies that's being passed to me. This is my new beginning now. I'm facing that direction towards the Wheel of Fortune, and I am transforming my life. Queen of Pentacles is that card of real, you know, stability, home, security, money, and that kind of thing. So I feel like there's going to be an impact in one of those areas, but keep in mind you can rebuild twice as strong. Outcome, strength, Leo energy, Queen of Rods, Aries energy, Page of Rods, and the 4 of Cups. So a good dose of strength and courage, of course, is going to be required here. These changes, I mean, that's a no-brainer, isn't it? We see that the angel, the higher self, soothing the inner beast under control here. And that inner beast can be the energy that of the ego that, you know, really wants to keep us in our comfort zone and says, oh no, let's not pull down the tower this week, we'll just keep going a little bit longer, we're in this like nice little cocoon here. We need to bring that under control so that we can follow the heart energy, the Leo energy there, hear the wisdom of the higher self, and take the action to unlock a deeper sense of potential in your life. The Queen of Rods here, I mean, you might be dealing with an Aries or a Leo, Sagittarius, it's fire energy, but this is the energy of determination, strength, and courage to move to the new manifestation, okay? She is like, I've had enough of not being, you know, on purpose or feeling the passion, so it's all about taking that action. Four of Cups and Page of Rods. Yeah, Four of Cups was an interesting energy. It is an energy of feeling like disconnected and, you know, sometimes a little bit complacent or apathetic. It's a number 4, so again, it's around that stability and security, and it might mean that after the tower falls, the power, maybe you're dealing with someone who's overbearing, there could be a moment where it's like, okay, well, look, now what, you know, I'm feeling like I've kind of lost out a little bit here. You know, I've got rid of this big situation, but now I've got other things to deal with, other stresses to deal with. The Page of Rods here is a card of good news, and if you did need to give up a home or you've lost some money through this or whatever, the Page of Rods is the energy of good news, new discoveries, new expansion, new growth. So just when you thought you'd lost and you're kind of like in this desert area, like the tumbleweeds going past, and it's like, okay, well, I thought everything was going to be amazing on the other side of this, but instead I actually just feel a bit lost and lonely again, but in a different way, then there will be new opportunities, that Ace of Wands that comes in, and that is the new beginnings that feel in alignment for you. Wheel of Fortune says that that wheel will turn, you know, that luck will change, but, you know, we have to be willing to move with that energy. I just feel like the karmic contract is complete here. Let's get one more. Oh, it's wrestling out of my hands. It is the Two of Cups, and I saw the Ace of Swords as well. Yeah, okay, so there are new happy partnerships for you in the future. And the Ace of Swords is victory, clarity. If this is a work situation and it has had an impact on your partnership, then that could be coming back together more strongly. It could mean that, you know, you are releasing somebody here, and there's that Four of Cups is this energy of, I'm never going to find anyone else. Now I'm just feeling on my own. I feel disconnected. And then, you know, the cards are saying, mind you, you will find that new person. So please don't worry. And that will ultimately be your greatest victory, because you'll be able to choose somebody who is in alignment. So you are the one that is standing in victory at the end here. I'm really feeling, but first of all, we do have that Tower to go through. So I'm going to leave it there, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed this channel tarot message and it gave you some insight for the road ahead. Do feel free to drop me a comment if you're called to share. I read them all and try and interact with you all over there. Love getting to know you guys and connecting with your energy. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. That way you'll know when I post new videos, and it also helps support the channel, as does liking, sharing and commenting on the video. It's been a pleasure to read your cards, Virgo. I will see you back here for another one very soon. Bye for now.